I'm loving this bike. It is a lot smoother than the old one, and that could be due to the Power Commander, and it might not be. I don't really know. It cruises along at notably less RPM. The old bike had a 2-up rear sprocket on it when I got rid of it, and the gas mileage wasn't all that fantastic. This thing, I'm doing 70 and pulling 4,500 RPM, which is good. You know, that'll help your gas mileage out, but the gas mileage is still kind of shitty. And I think it's namely because of that Power Commander. When it's idling, it'll actually sit there and spit raw fuel out the tailpipe because it's running so rich. So I'm sure that that's not helping matters, you know. I'm really happy with it though. The suspension's a little smushy, but that's okay. I got my preloads I can adjust, and I don't really know why, but they're set differently. If they were set the same, I don't know if y'all can see them, but the little screw things would be pointing the same fucking direction. For whatever reason, the guy I bought it from had them set different. But I got a really good deal on it, and I'm pretty sure I got the deal because it's been laid down. One of the bar ends has some pretty good grinds on it, and there were a couple of scratches on the factory pipes that the guy still had. And the curb, not the curb feeler, the peg feeler on the bottom of on the left side peg was snapped off. So I don't think he was going too fast, but it's definitely been down. And it needed new tires, and I think the guy told me it only had 10,000 on the chain. But from looking at the chain, I'm pretty sure it had closer to 20, because that bitch was shot. I got it home and noticed how loose the chain was, and so I tightened it up. Well, I took it out and basically went bar hopping with a couple of friends. Didn't drink much, naturally, but put like 100 miles on it in and around downtown Houston. Got home and it was looser than it was before I tightened it. So it was pretty well shot. It didn't have any stuck links or anything, but it just wouldn't stay tight, you know. And then I find out later that it actually had a tight spot and a loose spot. So this guy said, fuck it. But the guy was selling it for a solid $1,000 less than what it really should have been going for, which is one of the reasons why I jumped all over it. Between the Power Commander and the Micron exhaust, you know, it's got $2,500 worth of parts right there, just about. And if you factor in all the tuning and shit, I don't think Power Commanders cost quite $1,000. But I know a full exhaust system for this bitch ain't cheap. Well, I can live with a couple of defects for a deal like that, you know. And it's a comparatively low mileage bike, considering it's 7 years old. It's only got 35,000 miles on it. But the guy was getting out of the game.